What's good everyone, yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 G's here, and today we're here to talk about Unotheactivist and Thouxanbanfauni, two rappers who really need no introduction at this point, especially if you're on my channel. Now, everyone knows how well they work together. They've released a ton of collabs, including a couple joint projects, and over the years they've dropped songs that have gone on to become SoundCloud classics, and their chemistry together makes them one of the most iconic SoundCloud duos easily. Now, in this video today, I wanted to give you 5 of my favorite collabs from them. And just to be clear, although I am a die-hard Playboi Carti stan, this video will only be focusing on Uno and Fauni collabs, so it won't be including the Splo Gang tracks, and it won't be including other collabs they have together with people like Lucky, but just focusing on the collabs they've done together. And I'm gonna try to get a wide spectrum of their newer stuff and their older stuff as well. And before we get into it, make sure to comment your favorite collab from them in the comments below. I'm interested to know. They've got such a huge discography together, so there's really a ton of tracks you can choose from, so let me know yours in the comments below. And kicking it off, we have Parkin Lot Pimpin.
Stopping them out in my Louis Vuitton, rocking the screws in my Jacob. I wake up then bake up, I fuck her then fade her. I serving the baby, Uno babysitter, designing my linen, Gucci on my slipper, Louis on my hip, take a chip when I hiccup.
Probably their most popular collab together, and one that kind of put them on the map way back when. And the production on this song just screams 2015 SoundCloud with that minimalist kind of low-key trap feel. The two come with fiery deliveries, fast flows, and really strong verses, and I think this song kind of showcases, you know, the hunger they really had back on their come up. For me personally, I think Uno beats out Fauni on this song, and especially how Uno opens up the track with those first few lines, absolutely fire. And the line about only sipping activists is iconic. And I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts on who I liked better on the track, so make sure to let me know in the comments as well who you thought won on these tracks. As I said, for Parkin Lot Pimpin, I thought Uno kind of beat out Fauni. But moving on to 2, and we get to Amazing.
Thouxanbanfauni, 30 days, savage shit, 365 days in the attic, bitch. Weighing dough, kicking doors on that click, clacking shit. Coat turn to crack shit, whipping up blue magic.
This track here is truly something special, and it's probably my favorite collab of theirs. The production on this just creates such an atmosphere and a mood. It's hazy, it's spacey, it's druggy, and the slow pianos kind of leave enough space for Uno and Fauni to do what they want with it. Fauni's hook is so clean, and when they start going back and forth trading bars in the second verse, it's a standout moment, and it really puts their chemistry on display. On this track, Fauni definitely beats out Uno for me. That hook is just too clean. And before we move on to number 3, guys, just a reminder, if you haven't, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you aren't, make sure to turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video of mine, and make sure to follow your boy in all social medias for more. Also, I have just dropped my whole lot of red Playboi Carti inspired merch. The design was done by @WakeUpZuzi, and it's absolutely fire. The link is in the description to cop one. These are about to sell out, so make sure to cop one if you're interested. But moving on, and this is another track of For Christ's Sake, and we get to Throne.
Bought me some heat for my waist, you can tell by my bitch and my taste. Got a nigga glue for my wrist, I drop design in the mist. Cartier friends on my face, Cartier blocking your shade. Put the trunk at the K out the case, 18 stacks in the trap, then lace.
And this track right here, I think it's underrated and doesn't get enough love. The production on this track doesn't particularly stand out too much to me. It's nice, but it's not like amazing or anything, but I definitely think their vocal efforts both make this track. The way they switch up their flows throughout the verses is super nice, the delivery is super clean, and I think the imagery in their lyrics is really vivid on this track. Again, it's not like there's some lyrical gods or anything, but it's just that braggadocious rap with enough flair and enough personality that it really stands out to you, and it doesn't sound generic. Again, I think Fauni actually beats out Uno on this track. His hook on this is so clean, and I really like his verse as well. But that's Throne, and moving away from their older material and getting into more of their recent stuff, and number 4 is Choppa Down.
Stepping out on them, I'ma drown them in the drip drop, hit the dash, broke the brake, ain't no pit stop, cold shot, you a cold shot, you a polar thought, motor mount, with the older mount, got to get him out.
The production on this track is a real standout to me. That piano creates a really fast tempo, and it makes for a real sense of energy, and I think this is matched best by Fauni. On the hook especially, his flow is fun, it's bouncy, and it's really catchy. On this track, I don't think Uno quite matches the energy of the beat as well as Fauni, but the contrast between between Uno's more laid back and chilled and more melodic rapping style and Fauni's more conventional rapping kind of works well together and makes for a nice change on the track. And moving on to number 5 and the last song in this video, we have Pay Me.
Put that little hoe in the field and she wasn't gonna action my feet, the little house it up around us. Squeeze the trigger like an anaconda. Shoot out at my hotel like we in Rwanda. All that heavy capping, no, you not on nada.
And again, I think this song really showcases the two's chemistry on a track together as they go back and forth, kind of playing off each other, trading bars throughout both verses. On this track here, I think in the verses, Fauni beats out Uno, but the hook by Uno stands out to me and has a nice little melody to it, so I think I'm giving this one to Uno. And that right there completes 5 of my favorite Fauni and Uno collabs. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As I said, make sure to let me know yours in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about my list. Let me know if you want more videos like this, who else you would like to see me cover, and all that good stuff. Of course, if you haven't, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you aren't, follow your boy on all social medias for more, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video of mine. And just a reminder, merch link is in the description if you're interested, and also there'll be some more of my videos on the screen right now, so make sure to check them out if you haven't.